Hello everyone. Uh, I am live now, I think. Yeah. Just check.
বাঙালির ডাউনফল এর আমি কয়েকটা রিজন বলতে আগে দেখেছিলাম কমেন্টটা দেখে
So I'm waiting for people to join in. Don't really know if people will join in or not. Nobody is here yet. Yeah. Yeah, Sabyasachi. I get to see Sabyasachi here. Hello, Sabyasachi. So I think, yeah, we are waiting for more people. I see myself joined in through my mom's account and then Sabyasachi join in. And I'm waiting for more people if they will be joining. I think one more person has just joined in. So we are discussing about CAT results. CAT results aa gaye hai. And I'm just clearing generally the doubts. And if anybody has any questions in between, they can ask. And this live session is basically it's live now, but this is important for people watching this after the live is gone. Sabyasachi has a question. My profile is 999 and a scorecard of 96.95 percentile OBC NCL. Okay. Okay, Sabyasachi, OBC NCL 96.95 percentile, chances of tier 1 definitely there. With an OBC profile you can definitely 96.95 pace profile pe definitely you will start getting calls from new IIMs, baby IIMs to no brainer hai. Then definitely you will get top IITs, even IIT Delhi is possible, I guess. And some IIMs as well, top IIMs, maybe a Shillong or even a Kozhikode, borderline chances are there. Kozhikode is a little difficult, looks a little stretched, but around a 97 percentile it should be coming, it can come. Shillong definitely bright chances, Bombay also slight chances here and there. New and baby IIMs for sure, and IITs except Delhi and Bombay, all other IITs possible. So that is that from the sorry, Delhi also possible. Bombay I think is a difficult bit, but definitely with 96.95 I think you should be able to bank most of the colleges. So I hope that clarifies the doubt. In general, around 95 percentile, taking a note from Sabyasachi only, around 95 percentile for OBC cadre. Many people had a question कि 95 के आसपास क्या मिल सकता है. As I told that if it is 97 के आसपास, I am Shillong is a possibility, I am Kozhikode is a possibility. Around 98 percentile, Blackie becomes a genuine possibility. Lucknow, Indore, if your profile is very good. Indore specifically looks after academic profile. Bangalore looks after work experience. Lucknow looks after work experience. So lot of these folks look after work experience, after academics. Calcutta is that one folk which is looking after diversity and hence gives calls to most of the people. So definitely at a 98 percentile you have a good chances from all the Blackie colleges except I think Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad generally prefers top 100 from each stream and then it becomes a little stretched. But other than that, most of the colleges should be possible. Sabyasachi and for others as well who are watching the video now or later. So 98 पे ये सब calls मिल जाएंगे. 95 या 90 पे you should be able to get good colleges like again new and baby IIMs. Sabyasachi has followed it up with another question. He has said that, sir, I'm a fresher. Is it difficult to convert in GDPI? Honestly, Sabyasachi, no, right? It's being a fresher is also an advantage. And I have made several videos on it. अगर आप एक फ्रेशर हो तो लोग काफ़ी टाइम पे ये ढूंढते कि मेरे को एक तो फ्रॉम अ सिलेक्शन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू इन MBA people look for diversity in the batch, right? So when they're selecting, they have to select certain bit of freshers, certain bit of experienced people. So being a fresher is not disadvantage in terms of selection. In the placement also, you will not face much of a difficulty there, because many companies in sales and marketing role in particular, are looking for freshers in particular, because they don't want somebody with a rigid mindset. So freshers or no fresher does not really matter. It's the day and it's extremely random. So you being a fresher can bank a better offer than an experienced folk as well, if it's your day and if the role demands that kind of a person, right? So it does not really bother that much. And in terms of selection also, you have good chances if you have a story to tell. So the hook in the interview, many people do ask that IITs के इंटरव्यू में बोलना क्या चाहिए, hook क्या होना चाहिए. So hook आपके इंट्रोडक्शन में होना चाहिए. If you want to streamline the conversation in a particular direction, then to head in that direction, you have to steer the audience through that kind of an introduction. So introduction में आप क्या बोलते हो, उसी से नोट लेके लोग जाते हैं फर्दर डायरेक्शन में. तो आप उस तरह से अपनी इंटरव्यू को प्रिपेयर करिए. I have gap of 1 year, 1 year prepared for UPSC, now got 81 percentile. Will it be a problem for interview? 1 year gap shouldn't be a big problem. I've seen people with 2-3 years of gap as well. As long as you're able to justify that gap, probably do an NGO certification or just give a justification that I was preparing for something. It does not matter as long as you are able to justify that gap. So please be cognizant that you have to justify the gap of 1 year if at all they ask. But generally 2-3 years का अगर gap हो तो लोग पूछते हैं. But generally 1 year के gap में कोई पूछता नहीं है. So as long as you have good introduction, as I told that you can steer the interview with something special. If you create a hook, then you will be able to steer through. So introduction में you should be able to steer the interview in that direction, right? It's a live session, so I will just take a minute's pause and tell. So don't. So as I told that it does not really matter 1 year gap if you are able to justify and if you are able to steer the direction of the interview by giving a proper introduction. Current affairs, general knowledge is something that you should definitely develop. Because that's a section that is often asked in interview. Class 10-12 basics, आपके work experience से questions might be asked in the interviews. Generally you are asked your favorite subject and not so favorite subject. Those are also questions that are asked. So these are questions that you can expect, and in the IITs, if you are giving the interview, then you can ask expect more technical questions, like more questions from engineering degree or more questions from class 10-12 basic physics, mathematics, favorite personality, favorite book, favorite author, favorite movie, and not so favorite actor, not so favorite movie. ये सब questions पूछे जाते हैं. General knowledge, current affairs, again I stress very much कि last 6 months newspapers you should read thoroughly, because it helps you in WAT, written ability test, it helps you in GD, that is group discussion, and it also helps you in PI and extempore. It just clears your mind down. You should be very well in communicating, telling your story. You should be able to create that hook. So, but coming to the CAT result, like there is an entire series of videos. A playlist is there where you can learn what questions are generally asked in an interview. Okay, so somebody asks, somebody asks, I published a journal in machine learning. How much it will be useful, as I don't have any extra curricular activities? Very useful, because machine learning is a very hot topic of the day, as you can clearly figure out. So in your introduction, you should definitely mention that you have a journal paper on machine learning, and then the conversation can steer in that direction. And it can also boil down to geopolitics and AI. What is the future of AI? How do you think machine learning, will it be eating jobs or providing support to the back-end jobs? How will it phase out? So those questions might be asked. So you should always prepare backup questions when you are saying something in your introduction. So it shouldn't be a problem. एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज नहीं है तब आप कुछ प्रोजेक्ट या इंटर्नशिप्स मेंशन कर सकते हो. मैं बार-बार स्टूडेंट्स को यही बोलता हूं. सब्यसाची आस्क्स, I find IIT Kharagpur BGSOM better than new IIMs like IIM Ranchi at par to Delhi, IIT Delhi, in case if I convert that college, is advisable or prepare for that? Completely depends, Sabyasachi, on your preference, on your choice. See, and your current financial status. If you are doing a 16 lakh job or 15 lakh job or 12 lakh job, and you are thinking that IIT जाओ कि ना जाओ and your focus is only to increase money, then the answer is obviously no, because IIT will give you 18-20 lakh ka package average mein, and some of the students remain unplaced as well. That is the reality. So then if you're a good paying job and you want money as the ultimate motive, as the ultimate desire, then definitely Sabyasachi, you shouldn't go for it, right? You should probably sit for one more year and try for the top IIMs. But if your idea is to learn more about data analytics, more about data driven decision making, then IITs is a good place to learn it. It teaches you a lot of technical abilities, a lot of skill set that will help you in future oriented jobs and will help you prepare basically for the future courses. So I feel that, it's a good opportunity, and I took IIT because of that. I chose IIT over new and BBMs because I wanted to have a data centric course, but not many people are desiring to be in a very technically driven course, because they are there to learn business, not really tech. They are not doing an MTech, or they're not doing an extended engineering, they're rather doing a MBA. So people want that to be more business oriented, but unfortunately in the IITs you will see more like that kind of courses. So if you are that kind of a person, yes, IIT Kharagpur is worth it. If you are looking only at salary, you should compare current situation and then probably go for it. So that hopefully clears the doubts. So as I was telling, coming back to the core of CAT, and you can always look at the interview questions, what are generally asked. Coming to the core of CAT, 98-99 percentile pe, you can expect top IIMs. Will you provide any special course guidance for interview for MBA IITs? I can provide. There are these links in my description of the channel, in my all the videos, in the description box and in the comment section. There is a link for booking a one-to-one session. You can block a 30 minutes or a 45-minute session with me. I can guide you through. I do not have an interview course per se, but I can always help you do better or achieve better. So definitely up for it if you want to avail. But no course as such, right? Because I don't do it for money. I do it to help the students. So from more of that purpose, I have made that course. So you can have a one-to-one session with me. So yeah, coming back to CAT May, 98 percentile pay straight up, you will get good colleges, right? You'll start getting top IIMs. 98 percentile पे, then 95 96 पे new and baby AMs, 90 पे भी new and baby AMs, 85 पे भी new and baby AMs do come. I myself got around a 90 percentile and got a new and baby AMs, all new and baby AMs call. उसके बाद मेरा IIT खड़गपुर भी convert हो गया. तो 85 परसेंटाइल के बाद, 85 परसेंटाइल के नीचे थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम है, 85 परसेंटाइल के ऊपर NC OBC अगर आप हो तो आपको न्यू और बेबी आईएम्स और IIT से कॉल आ जाएगा, and those are your best converting chances. What are the other chances that you have around a 90 percentile apart from the IIMs and the IITs? Because top IIM से कोई आएगा जब तक आप 96 97 नहीं लाते. तो then your options remain as STAPI, XIMB, UBS Chandigarh, FMS, BHU, आपका SCMHRD if you are going through SNAP, SIBM Pune, NMIMS Mumbai if you are going through NMAT, and then IBS Hyderabad, Ford School of Management, Wellinkar, KJ Somaya. There are several options that are 80, 85, and then if you go a little backward, as I named, BIMTech Noida, or Bitsom, or even at a 90 percentile, I forgot to mention DFS, DSE, DCE, all of those colleges, the finance related courses. If somebody is interested in finance, you can get a 90 percentile OBC cadre. And then if you go a little backwards, 80 pay, 75, 80 pay OBC mein, you can get through KJ Somaya, Ford School of Management, a lot of those things, right? But again, my personal thing will be, if you have one more year to spare, do not go below a new IIM or IIT. New IIM में भी मैं बोलता हूँ, IIM उदयपुर, त्रिची, रांची, रायपुर, ये चारों कॉलेज छोड़ के उतने अच्छे कॉलेजेस नहीं है. अगर आप स्पेशलाइजेशन में जाना चाहते हो, एनालिटिक्स में IIM काशीपुर is a good option. Yeah, they say that 9:15 you have a session. Yes, so I think we will interact, Sabyasachi, at 9:15, and same for the other person. I can't read your name, but 9:30 it is then. So I will speak to you at a one-to-one session 9:30. But as I was telling, so I don't think that you should compromise anywhere less than a new IIM or an top IIT, and nothing below an IIT Kharagpur, like IIT Bombay, Delhi, Kharagpur, या तो new IIMs में IIM Udaipur, Trichy, Ranchi, Raipur. That's it. and then if you are in MBA analytics, then probably I am Kashipur, right? But if you are compromising for anything less than that, either you have a time constraint or a money constraint. But if you don't have anything, either of them, please do not settle for anything less. 95 प्लस में टॉप आईएम से कॉल आना चालू हो जाएगा अगर आप एनसीओबीसी कैडर हो. जेम जनरल इंजीनियर मेल 99 प्लस पे आपको टॉप आईएम्स आएंगे. 97 पे 97 98 पे न्यू बेबी आईएम्स आना चालू हो जाएगा. 95 पे बेबी आईएम्स 95 पे भी आपको आएगा अगर आप जेम हो. और आप कन्वर्ट भी कर सकते हो विद अ गुड इंटरव्यू. लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स डिपेंड ऑन द इंटरव्यू, राइट? अच्छा, one more doubt. I see that I have doubt. Will they refund application fees if not get a call? This is a very interesting one. Many people ask that will the application fees be refunded? No, application fees will not be refunded. Seat acceptance fees in many colleges is also not refunded. तो अगर आपको ऑफर मिल गया, आपने ले लिया और बाद में बेटर कॉलेज लग गया, तो आपको एक्चुअली वो पैसा वापस नहीं मिलता है, जो कि एक बहुत बड़ा गैप है सिस्टम में. बट इफ यू अप्लाई थ्रू रिगरस मेल एंड इफ यू रेज द कंसर्न दैट मेरे पास पैसे नहीं है, आई एम फ्रॉम अ पुअर बैकग्राउंड, प्लीज रिटर्न माय मनी और रिफंड माय मनी, दे विल रिफंड. बट एप्लीकेशन फीस रिफंड नहीं होती है. बट डोंट रिफ्रेन फ्रॉम अप्लाइंग इवन इफ यू हैव 1% चांस. सो आई टेल पीपल दैट अप्लाई टू ऑल द कॉलेजेस. डू नॉट रिफ्रेन फ्रॉम अप्लाइंग. अच्छा, बाय द वे मेनी पीपल आस्क दैट अगर मैं ओबीसी से वो एमडीआई गुड़गांव एसपी जैन लग सकता है क्या 90 पे? वहां पे रिजर्वेशन होता ही नहीं है. एसपी जैन पे प्रोफाइल बेस्ड कॉल्स आती है और कैट के थ्रू कॉल्स आती है. तो एसपी जैन पे और एमडीआई गुड़गांव पे 98 के आसपास ही आपको कॉल आ सकता है, उससे नीचे नहीं आ सकता, क्योंकि कैटेगरी रिजर्वेशन वहां पे होती ही नहीं है. आईआईएफटी दिल्ली का भी सेम चीज है, 98 पे कॉल आएगा. आईआईएफटी कोलकाता, मेनी पीपल आस्क, you might get a call around 96 if you're a GEM. IIMs में मैंने बता ही दिया है आपको, अगर आप GEM हो तो कितने पे कॉल आ सकता है आपको. न्यू IIMs, बेबी IIMs आपको 95 93 तक आ सकता है. IITs, टॉप IITs आपको ये बॉम्बे वगैरह तो 99 पे आएगा, 98.5 99 पे. दिल्ली 97 पे आ सकता है. आईडी खड़गपुर आपको 93 94 पे भी आ सकता है, बट कन्वर्शन बहुत डिफिकल्ट है. आईडी कानपुर, मद्रास, ये सब आपको 90 के आसपास भी आ सकता है. सो बेटर बी कॉग्निजेंट ऑफ विच कॉलेज यू चूज. According to me, nothing below an IIT Kharagpur, nothing below top IIM, the top new IIMs like Trichy, Ranchi, Raipur, Udaipur, and then top IIMs definitely Blackie. So you have to choose your balls correctly. SC/ST student के लिए मैं बताऊंगा, but before that let me attend to this query where Satish reads that non-engineer 8, 6, 10 profile, CAT 92.1 percentile, what all colleges can I expect? Satish, are you a general non-engineer male? Can you please clarify? I think EWS you have written. Okay, EWS non-engineer 92 percentile, right? EWS non-engineer 92 percentile. I think you should be getting might be getting some baby IIMs. You can potentially get a few IITs which accepts non-engineers, which is like IIT Kanpur, IIT Madras, IIT Dhanbad. Then you can get an XIMB, then you can get a TAPME, you can probably borderline chances of IMT Ghaziabad, but I'm not sure. IMT Ghaziabad has lately increased its cutoffs and going haywire. BITSOM might be a possibility. IIT Kolkata might be a possibility. You might get a call from BIMTech Noida. IBS Hyderabad is a possibility. I feel UBS Chandigarh has borderline chances for you. That's a good possibility. FMS BHU, you have a good chance. So these are the colleges that you can probably get. Sir, IISc Bangalore, IIFT, IIM Mumbai TIS में chances है. IISc Bangalore and your profile is 96. Yes, definitely it is chances तो है. IIFT में कोलकाता या दिल्ली? कोलकाता में definitely chances है. दिल्ली में borderline chances है. You can get a call, but not very profoundly sure about it. IIM Mumbai, as I told, chances are definitely there. TIS में it looks a little stretched. So my take will be IISc Bangalore, chances है. There are definitely chances. IIFT Kolkata definitely chances. Delhi borderline chances. Mumbai borderline chances. TIS difficult, right? Might be as well. So then I am male, SC 95% in class 10-12, got 81.95. Which colleges should I choose? You should definitely go for new and baby IIMs. You will get through. Even the top IITs you will get through, except Delhi. I think you will receive call from Kharagpur, Kanpur, Madras. You can look out for that. UBS Chandigarh, I'm not sure. You can get probably FMS BHU. You can look out for. These are a few colleges that you can target. But definitely new and baby IIMs and IIT Kharagpur is your best chance. for one who is SC, male SC. 1 year work experience as well, sir. Does it increase any chances? It definitely increases, but not that big a factor. Definitely will increase some chances, but 92 पे everything is kind of bleak and borderline. 94 तक अगर आ जाता तो शायद थोड़ा बेहतर होता, और 92 पे भी आपको अच्छे कॉलेजेस मिल सकते हैं, लाइक IMD गाजियाबाद, XIMB, टापमी, एज आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड, ये सब में आप यू कैन डेफिनेटली लुक आउट फॉर. Anyways, coming to SC cadre, as the person who was asking the question, SC में 95 के बाद टॉप IIMs आना चालू हो जाता है. 90 पे आपको शिलोंग, बॉम्बे भी चालू हो जाता है. आपका 85, 80 के आसपास न्यू और बेबी IIMs आना चालू हो जाता है. इवन एट 75, IIT खड़गपुर, IIT Kanpur, some baby IIMs and new IIMs, provided you clear the sectional cutoffs, start coming. And now if you see, if I remember it correctly, आपका जो UBS चंडीगढ़, FMS BHU, ये सब भी 75-80 परसेंटाइल के आसपास आपको SC कैडर में आ सकता है. ST के लिए आप 5-5 परसेंटाइल और कम मान लो. अगर 95 पे SC को कॉल आ रहा है टॉप IIM से, तो ST को 5 परसेंटाइल कम पे कॉल आएगा, which is 90 परसेंटाइल. So that's why I keep on stressing, if you are an SC ST, you can probably wait one more year, get a 95 percentile, because 95 is not difficult to get. 99 is difficult to get. तो जेम की लगती है जनरली, या OBC या EWS की भी लगती है. लेकिन अगर आप SC ST हो तो एक साल और वेट करके, अगर आप कॉन्फिडेंट और अगर आपके पास टाइम है, तो 95 लाओ और टॉप कॉलेज में जाओ. बट वहां पे प्रेशर सर्वाइव करना आना चाहिए. इंटिमिडेट हो जाओगे तो नहीं चलेगा. वहां पे सर्वाइवल स्ट्रेटेजी भी बहुत बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. So I think I have made it pretty clear as a structural formation. 99 पे general will start getting calls. Sabyasachi says that what can be my best convert according to you, and I should take it given the fact that I am a fresher and yet unplaced in any company and being an engineer. I don't have any problem with IITs. Sabyasachi, your best convert is a top IIT, which is maybe an IIT Delhi or maybe an IIFT Delhi. If you get a call, or maybe an IIM Mumbai or an IIM Shillong. If I have to choose, if I have to be in your place, I will choose among these four options: IIT Delhi, IIFT Delhi or Kolkata, whichever you get, and then IIM Shillong and then IIM Mumbai. If you get, and then in new IIMs I would probably prefer Trichy, Ranchi, Udaipur. These three. Raipur also I will keep at the back end because you have a good percentile. So at your percentile, these are the best options that you have. Should you choose MBA now? Should you choose these colleges? These are very top colleges. If you are confident that you will be able to survive, if you are not thinking too much that I will have work experience, तो मेरे को अच्छा होगा, थोड़ा मैं survive कर पाऊंगा, survival अच्छे से हो पाएगा, then definitely go for Sabyasachi. You shouldn't waste even 1 year of your life if you are very sure about MBA, and if you are not intimidated, if you are not pressurized, if you do not feel the need of a work experience, because not everybody needs a work experience to do an MBA. Work experience is good to have, but if you have got a good percentile as a fresher, then why not? And if you are sure about doing an MBA, if you are sure about going into business field, then Sabyasachi you should definitely go for it. You shouldn't waste years, because I have seen people achieve the same amount of feet at an age of 25, which I have achieved at their feet of at the age of 28. So I have potentially wasted 2-3 years of my life. I will not say wasted. I have invested them to learning something good. But then if I had the clarity from day one that I have to do business, I have to do MBA, I would have probably chosen to go for an MBA right as a fresher. It's not that I didn't think of it, but I didn't work towards it. मैंने प्रिपरेशन भी उतना नहीं किया था, मेरा कैट भी खराब गया था, मेरे को परसेंटाइल भी अच्छे नहीं आए थे. इनफैक्ट जिस ईयर में मैंने एडमिशन लिया 2021, उस ईयर भी मैं डिली डैली कर रहा था कि इस ईयर नहीं अगले ईयर लूंगा, अगले ईयर अच्छे से तैयारी करके लूंगा. दैट वाज प्रोबब्ली वुड हैव बीन द वर्स्ट डिसीजन ऑफ माय लाइफ. 2021 में 21-23 वाज अ गोल्डन टाइम फॉर गेटिंग प्लेस. तो अगर आपको अपॉर्चुनिटी अभी मिल रही है और 2 साल बाद एक्चुअली मार्केट अच्छी होने वाली है, तो आपको अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल रही है तो सीज कर लो. जस्ट गो फॉर इट, गो फॉर द अपॉर्चुनिटी. डू नॉट रिफ्रेन फ्रॉम इट. सो that will be my take. How important somebody asks, can't you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you just confirm how much important is interview for final convert to college, as many people say CAT more importance? This is a very profound question, right? कि important कितना है interview. GDPI, VAT और interview is equally important as your CAT score. 40% बेसिकली इंटरव्यू को 40% दिया जाता है, कैट को 40% दिया जाता है इन मोस्ट ऑफ द कॉलेजेस. बहुत जगह पे इट इज लाइक मोस्ट ऑफ द कॉलेजेस हैव 50-50 रेशियो इंपॉर्टेंस टुवर्ड्स इंटरव्यू एंड कैट एग्जाम मार्क्स. So interview as in, if you don't perform in interview even at a 98.5 percentile, I've seen people not get chances in IIT Kharagpur, and at a 95 people have converted. I have converted at an 86-87. So being an OBC cadre, and I've seen people 93-94 OBC cadre में भी IIT Kharagpur convert नहीं कर पाए because interview खराब गया था. Interview का बहुत importance होता है दोस्त. Then somebody asks and also say the college fees for SC in IIT, as this should be aware. SC in IITs, right? Very, very important. College fees, tuition fees is completely waived off. So only fees remaining is basically your staying fees, your accommodation and everything. So 2 lakh rupees में आप MBA complete कर दोगे. जो आज FMS दिल्ली में होता है, 2 lakh rupees में MBA complete होता है, वो IITs में SC के लिए हो सकता है. That is a brilliant thing. Good for pointing out, whoever has pointed out, I don't know your name, but definitely this is very important for people to know that if you're an SC cadre, IITs is a golden opportunity in terms of ROI for you. Then somebody says, yes sir, okay, you can hear me probably, okay, good. Sir, 93 CAT General Non-Engineer BBA final year from IIT Patna, please guide. General Non-Engineer IIT Patna BBA कर रहे हो, this profile, I think you should be good to get baby IIM और न्यू IIM से डिफिकल्ट है, बॉर्डर लाइन चांसेस है, बट बेबी IIM से डेफिनेटली आ सकता है. आईआईटी कानपुर से आ सकता है, आईआईटी खड़गपुर से आ सकता है, आईआईटी मद्रास से आ सकता है. आईआईटी खड़गपुर से शायद नहीं आएगा बिकॉज यू आर अ नॉन इंजीनियर, दे प्रेफर एमटेक. सो मिनिमम क्राइटेरिया इफ यू आर अ नॉन इंजीनियर इज यू नीड टू बी अ मास्टर स्टूडेंट, अदरवाइज यू विल नॉट गेट थ्रू, यू विल नॉट गेट अ कॉल. बाकी आईआईटी से आ सकता है, आईआईएम से आ सकता है, few baby IIMs you might get through. So definitely at a 93 some baby IIMs and IITs definitely I see Bitsom, I see BIMTech Noida, I see Ford School of Management, I see TAPME, I see XIMB, I see borderline IIT Ghaziabad as well. These are a few colleges that you can probably look out for. CAT 89.91 GEM fresher, which IITs? CAT 89.91 CAT GEM. You can borderline baby IIMs. I don't think you will get baby IIMs because most of the IIMs have minimum 90 ka criteria. TAPME, XIMB, Ford School of Management, KJ Somaya, Wellinger, might be possible. FMS BHU, DFS, DSE, DBE. Some, if they have relaxed their 90 percentile cutoff, is good to go or good to have a chance in. But 89 pay, you won't get any superb colleges, but you will get some good colleges as I have mentioned. Suggest good MBA colleges in Hyderabad if Hyderabad has IBS Hyderabad, which is a decent college, but I would not say one of the best. Other than that, I don't really realistically see any very good college in Hyderabad per se. Probably you shouldn't have any location preferences because if you are going for MBA, go all out. Please do not be very specific कि मेरे को इधर ही जाना है, यही कोर्स करना है, यही स्पेशलाइजेशन करना है. Keep your domain a little open is what I would suggest. Whoever you are, please keep your domain open and your choices open and flexible because you never know, life might actually give you a good surprise. Sir, whose GDPI course is good and how to select among a lot of options? I do not vouch personally for any GDPI course or any CAT course. I have heard IMS is good. I have heard Rodha classes is good. I have also heard that CL and Times is decent. I have heard Physics Walla is decent. I personally do not vouch for anybody, but what I've heard from people, I've heard that IMS, Rodha classes, these are pretty good. Is what iQuanta is pretty good, is what I have heard. IIT Jodhpur is at 89 point is IIT Jodhpur what joining? You can IIT Jodhpur, even an IIT Kanpur might be possible. IIT Madras might be possible. Little stretched, little difficult, but yes, definitely chances are there. Is it worth going? If you can wait 1 year, financially you are okay, wait for 1 year because I don't feel it is really worth going if you ask me. If you can wait for 1 more year, get a better percentile and then go to a better college, because you are borderline there. You have just missed it, probably a 4-5 percentile. So 95 aa sakta hai. 95 is a gettable number. If you can wait, please wait for one more year. You should probably give a drop if you are not financially constrained. Which decent colleges can I convert, sir? Got 96 percentile. My profile is OBC, NCL, male, engineer, fresher. Absolutely golden percentile. 96 bullseye. I am Shillong. I think Sabyasachi was asking a few minutes ago. I am Shillong. I am Mumbai. Borderline chances. IIFT Kolkata. IIFT Delhi. Borderline chances. You can get through new IIMs, all new IIMs and all baby IIMs. New IIMs like Trichy, Udaipur, Ranchi, Raipur. Good to join. IIT Delhi you can get. IIT Kharagpur you can get. IIT Kanpur you can get. Good colleges again to join. UBS Chandigarh. FMS BHU, TAPME, XIMB, IMT Ghaziabad, Ford School of Management, KJ Somaya, Wellinkar, BIMTech Noida, BITSOM, all of these colleges are worth joining. IBS Hyderabad. But then if you have the best of the colleges, best of the options, definitely I am Shillong, I am Mumbai are the best of the options. So you should definitely go for those if you get through. ISC also you have a good chance if you choose to go, if you wish to apply. Sir, how is IIFT Kolkata? There are a lot of rumors that it is not that good. What's the real thing? IIFT Kolkata, one of my batchmates, Jadavpur University batchmates, which is basically my BTech batchmate, has went there. He actually told that placements 70-80% companies की placement same होती है, which means the same companies come to an IIT Delhi and IIT Kolkata, but bias wise IIT they might prefer IIFT Delhi definitely. Sorry, IIFT not IIT. IIFT Delhi definitely more preferred. And some 30% exclusive, maybe 20-30% exclusive companies only for IIFT Delhi. But IIFT Kolkata is not bad. Yeah, there are rumors about everywhere, right? It's not like rumors about a particular place or an institute. Whether it's good or bad, subjective hai. For some it is very good, for some it is bad. Who has not got a good placement, it's bad. Who has got a good placement, it's good. But it's a decent college. I would keep it at par to IIT Kharagpur. I would not say that it is very off. I would not say it is an IIT Delhi or IIT Bombay or FMS Delhi or FDI or SPJN or at par to IIFT Delhi, but I would keep it at par to new IIMs. I would keep it at par to IIT Kharagpur. Sir, colleges like UBS and BHU जिसका फीस 2 लाख के अराउंड है and great ROI, but Reddit पर इसके काफी negative reviews है, like people are unplaced, they get 6-7 lakh LPA job everywhere. So that is everywhere, brother. People are unplaced or people get 6-7 lakh rupees job probably everywhere. It's not about UBS Chandigarh or FMS BHU in particular. It's about most of the colleges. Even at IIT Kharagpur nowadays, people are unplaced, people get very low salary jobs. And I have no shame in saying that. It's my college, but it's the truth. कंपनीज में जो सप्लाई है एमबीएस की वो बढ़ गई है, डिमांड घट गई है, तो हेंस पीपल आर नॉट गेटिंग प्लेस्ड एंड दैट्स द रियलिटी. Until you are in the top college, which is like you comes at a 95 plus, 97 plus, 99 plus for a gem, you will not be through. It's very clear. There is no hiding away or shying away from it. There will be, all colleges will have this classic problem. आप Reddit पर सिर्फ उसके reviews पढ़ रहे हो, probably somebody has not written about other colleges in Reddit, but that does not mean that that is not the situation there. Even an IIM Lucknow the other day was finding it difficult to place the students in summer internship. IIM Indore is facing struggle. ये सब तो top colleges है, ये तो फिर UBS Chandigarh FMS BHU में problem क्यों नहीं होगा? तो it's a demand supply game. People have overloaded. And then somebody says which colleges are actually convertible at 83.91 percentile without sectional. फॉर फ्रेशर एंड एनसी ओबीसी विदाउट सेक्शनल का कॉलेजेस मेरे यहाँ पे है. ग्रेट लेक्स है, आईएमटी गाजियाबाद है, बट आईएमटी गाजियाबाद 83 पे मुश्किल है. केजे सोमाया इज अ गुड ऑप्शन. बिमटेक नोएडा है, इज अ गुड ऑप्शन. आईआईएम रोहतक आई डोंट थिंक 83 पे कन्वर्टेबल है. आईआईटीज दैट इज रुड़की, दिल्ली, विजी सोम, मद्रास. रुड़की, दिल्ली, विजी सोम, मद्रास विदाउट एनी सेक्शनल कट ऑफ कन्वर्टेबल है. इरमा कन्वर्टेबल है. JBIMS थ्रू MHCET कन्वर्टेबल है और स्कैट के थ्रू भी शायद लेता है, वो भी कन्वर्टेबल है. NMIMS है, but JBIMS, NMIMS you will not get because of 93 percentile. SIBM you will not get. DSE might be. TAPME difficult. FMS BHU might be, but difficult. So I would say your best options is KG Somaya, BIMTech Noida, IIT Roorkee, Madras, and if you get a chance from VG Som, then yes, VG Som. Got it. Thank you, sir. Sir, all of these top B schools like IIMs and IITs give their shortlists. When will they give their shortlist? The shortlists of IITs and IIMs start coming in the month of January, February. March, it cannot be generalized. कुछ का March है, कुछ का January है, कुछ का February है. It depends when the shortlist will be out. But be prepared. It's the same interview preparation, all the same, right? It's not very specific to IITs or IIMs. कि IITs के लिए थोड़ा technical और ज़्यादा पढ़ना पड़ता है. But mostly it is all the very same, right? So the lists will be starting out or rolling out around January, February. So start getting prepared for the interviews, and you know what to study about the interviews. I've already mentioned GD topics. Many people were asking when we get to the interview. I will tell you how to prepare for the interview in brief, and then probably wrap it up if nobody has any more questions. इंटरव्यू के लिए यू कैन रेफर टू इंडिया बिक्स. मेनी पीपल वर आस्किंग कि जीडी टॉपिक्स कहाँ से पढ़े. जीडी टॉपिक्स के लिए इंडिया बिक्स इज अ गुड ऑप्शन. रीड न्यूज़पेपर्स, रीड करंट अफेयर्स, यू विल गेट अ फेयर आइडिया ऑफ द जीडी टॉपिक्स. इंटरव्यू के लिए आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड, रीड मोर अबाउट योर सेल्फ, प्रिपेयर योर इंट्रोडक्शन वेल, बिकॉज दैट्स व्हाट विल स्टीयर योर इंटरव्यू. सो स्टार्ट प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर दैट. Can I connect with you personally? Can you suggest me some good colleges at 90 CAT Gem Fresher? Yes, absolutely, Shreyansh, you can definitely connect with me. Link again in the description box in the comment section of all the videos and on the channel itself. Just for 29 rupees you can block my session for 15 minutes. Then there are sessions for 30 minutes and 45 minutes as well. Whichever you need to block, please block. But I think today's sessions are all blocked. You will not be finding any. Probably tomorrow or day after, if you find any sessions, please do block. Sir, should I brush off my chemical engineering core in detail? Yes, absolutely, because I was asked a lot of questions from chemical engineering related and some unpredictable questions as well. Zinc का atomic number पूछ लिया था या ऐसा कुछ पूछ लिया था, because I used to work in Hindustan Zinc Limited. So zinc का atomic number पूछ लिया था, and there are many other things that they keep on asking. So yes, you should definitely get your basics brushed up. Chemical thermodynamics, in particular mass transfer, heat transfer, those topics. And IIT Kharagpur is a very popular practice. IITs क्या करते हैं ना, एक पैनल मेंबर को ऐसा बिठाते हैं जो सब्जेक्ट में एक्सपर्टीज है, जो आपकी इंजीनियरिंग के सब्जेक्ट में या आपके वर्क एक्सपीरियंस डोमेन में एक्सपर्टीज है, तो वो उस तरह की सवाल आपसे पूछता है. तो इसके बारे में थोड़ा प्रिपेयर कर लेना. अगेन एज आई टेल, इंडिया बिक्स, करंट अफेयर्स, न्यूज़पेपर्स अच्छे से छान लो, घोल के पी जाओ. एंड देन अपने बारे में अच्छे से पढ़ लो. इंट्रोडक्शन को बार बार शैडो प्रैक्टिस करो. इंट्रोडक्शन को अच्छे से प्रिपेयर कर लो. हॉबीज इंटरेस्ट को अच्छे से प्रिपेयर कर लो. क्लास 10-12 को अच्छे से प्रिपेयर कर लो. इंजीनियरिंग को अच्छे से प्रिपेयर कर लो. एज आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड, वर्क एक्सपीरियंस अगर आपका है, इफ यू हैव अ वर्क एक्सपीरियंस, प्लीज प्रिपेयर इट वेल इनफ. फेवरेट ऑथर, फेवरेट बुक, फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट, फेवरेट प्लेस, डेस्टिनेशन, ये सब अच्छे से प्रिपेयर कर लो. हॉबीज इंटरेस्ट के बारे में steer up हो सकता है इंटरव्यू. It's good to have a unique hook point, because the interviewers take 10 interviews in a day. For them to remember you need to do something special. You need to hook them in the interview so that they remember you and not really others, right? And then they select you, because they will have their biases while they take your interview. They will not be unbiased. So your introduction, your way of speaking, your way of communicating is very, very important, and how you are able to create the hook. मैंने IIT खड़गपुर का इंटरव्यू अच्छा नहीं दिया था, बट मैंने हुक क्रिएट कर लिया था, बिकॉज मैंने बिजनेस के बारे में बात किया था अपना खुद का. मैंने मेरे मल्टीपल एसेट्स या जो एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज करता हूँ उसके बारे में बात किया था. तो उस सब के बारे में सवाल आने लगे, एंड उसके बाद उनको प्रोफाइल अच्छी लगी, जिसकी वजह से मेरा इंटरव्यू अच्छा गया. नॉट बिकॉज आई हैव आंसर्ड ऑल द क्वेश्चंस. सब्यसाची आस्क्स, will they not give me option to ask from my best subjects of chemical engineering, or is it completely random? It's very difficult now to go into a lot of detail in CRE as it's too deep. Yeah, absolutely, Sabyasachi, classic problem, right? Some of the interviewers are kind enough to ask you your favorite subject and not so favorite subject, but most of the interviewers are not kind enough. They ask some question, and they do not really expect you to answer that question. So let me be very clear. Some of the questions you might think while coming out of the interview, अरे यार ये क्या सवाल पूछ दिया, ये तो आंसर कर ही नहीं सकता है कोई, इतना डिटेल्स में किसको याद रहता है. But actually they are not asking you the question for the sake of asking it. They are not really expecting an answer. They are understanding how you behave under pressure. They will put you in a spot that this person, let me ask this question, and then they will figure out whether this person crumbles under pressure or flourishes under pressure. So Sabyasachi, when they ask you questions from core subjects, it does not mean that they necessarily expect you to answer those questions. They expect you to be calm and try to formulate an answer, and then be as close as possible to the answer. केस स्टडीज में भी वही है, बहुत लोग केस स्टडीज दे देते हैं क्वेश्चन में, इंटरव्यू में. तो they do not want the correct answer, they just want you to reach close to the correct answer or close. They want to see your approach, they want to see your mindset while they ask this tough question. So it's not really compulsory to know everything, but it's good to brush up things, because then you will be able to justify. IRMA, SI, NIBM, IM, IFMR, FMS, BHU, anything possible at 84. 84, what is your this thing, category, brother, and what is your profile like? You have to mention, brother or sister, whoever it is, please mention your profile. Otherwise, I will not be able to comment whether it is possible or not. And provided you have cleared sectional cutoff. OBC, okay, OBC 887, FMS, BHU, borderline chances, IFMR possible, NIBM borderline chances, possible, IRMA possible, borderline chances. All of them have chances, decent bit of chances. You can get through or you might not get through borderline. So yeah, it's possible, but not keeping very high hopes. Call aane ke baad bhi interview you have to do really good. You have to justify, but definitely possible. The colleges that you have named. FMS BHU though looks a little stretched, but should be possible. I don't see realistically why not, right? So as I was telling, steer the interview in a correct direction. Any IIT, yes, IIT is also possible. 84 percentile pay, being an OBC cadre, you can get an ID Kanpur call, might be. ID Roorkee, ID Dhanbad, ID Madras for sure. ID Kharagpur borderline chances, ID Kanpur borderline chances, honestly. सर 96.5 एंड 97 परसेंटाइल में कंपोजिट कैलकुलेशन में ज़्यादा डिफरेंस है क्या? वो तो कैलकुलेट करके देखना पड़ेगा. एवरी कॉलेज हैज इट्स ओन कंपोजिट स्कोर का क्राइटेरिया. They take certain elements of your profile, they take certain elements from your CAT, and accordingly they try to basically give you a composite score. So it's college specific, and we will have to formulate and see that whether it's sitting in the equation or not. But ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं होना चाहिए 96 और 97 में. It's all the raw score, right? It's almost the same. So what calls you can expect at a 96.95, the same you can expect at a 97, if that's your question, Sabyasachi. Self-spirit, I hope that answers the question. So from an interview preparation perspective, start preparing from now. You know what all to prepare. I have repeated multiple times in the video. If you have not got it, then after the video is recorded, probably you will get the recorded session. And there is a playlist on my channel which mentions about things that you should prepare for the CAT interview. So go and prepare about it. And GD topics ke liye India Mix is the best option, and current affairs and general knowledge is what you should do. View on Altera Institute numbers are impressive. I do not really vouch for it. I do not know whether the numbers are correct or not. It's often inflated in some cases, and these colleges, Lovely Professional University, Altera Institute, they often inflate. Mesa Business School is also coming up with a different approach to MBA, which is brilliant to hear. But then what is the reality? You should ask the person who is doing it from that institute. They will only be able to tell you the story. But I do not really buy this stuff. Otherwise, I would just see the output, right? What are the students that are coming out, and what are they doing in the respective fields? And I do not see any significant achievements out of the batches that they are releasing, probably. So not in my best of the books, I would say. Same for Mesa Business School. Same, I would say, for Masters Union. Masters Union, though, is very, very popular. It is doing pretty well. But internally, I don't know how it is performing. ISB Hyderabad is definitely very, very good. But Masters Union also, I have heard a lot of good reviews. Mesa Business School, Lovely Professional University, Altera Institute, all this I'm a little skeptical about. Until I speak to a person who is doing the course from there, or a pass out from there, I wouldn't really vouch for it. So I think that's what I would say. Probably I would conclude, if you have no more questions to ask, probably every doubt has been clarified. What else? What else do I get queries on? People ask about the percentile cutoffs. I have already told you percentile cutoffs and the calls and converts that you can expect. I have told you how to prepare for the interview. I have told you whether you should take a drop year or not. If you're not getting among the top 20-25 colleges, I think you should ideally take a drop if it permits. Sir, any good ROI colleges for average 80-85 percentile, because many colleges like IMT, IMI all have low packages. Good ROI college, definitely UBS, Chandigarh, FMS, BHU, because they are low fees, and IITs, very good ROI. So these three come to my mind straight up at that kind of a percentile, that which can give you very good ROIs. So if you are an OBC at an 85 percentile, maybe IITs is the best ROI, and maybe UBS Chandigarh and FMS BHU. These three come to my mind straight up when I talk about ROI. So these are the top ROI colleges. Many people ask me that what are the top ROI colleges? FMS Delhi is the topmost, as you all would be knowing. For an SC cadre, IITs is the topmost. Even for a general cadre, IITs is very good. General or EWS or OBC cadre, IITs are very, very good. Then I would say TIS Mumbai is a fantastic ROI college. So these things definitely is there. And yes, Delhi colleges also. DSM and DTU, what can you say about it? We are very good colleges, but then they are specialization courses. I think DFS, DBE, DSE, they are specific finance courses. You can go to it, you can go through it. If you like the courses, definitely you can opt for it. But very specific courses, again, not very popular in the circuit though. But DFS is a good DFS, DBE, on anything under DU is anything that is under Delhi University is good. Basically, they are doing good. It's a little underrated, like an IISc ka course. Not really very popular, but it's very good, I would say. That is good. I think that's about it. ROI colleges bhi top bata diye. IIM, Bodh Gaya, HHM and HHM, SAP call at 89 last year, got a call at 87. Yeah, definitely. IIM, Bodh Gaya, HHM and HHM, you can get that call, but is it worth going? Probably not. You can give a drop here for sure if you can. Otherwise, it's a good option. Anything you can go to, it has a brand name. Any IIT or IIM has a brand name. So, and 89 pay, I think you can get an XIMB or a TAPME also, which is a good bit of brand name. You can probably see out for it. I'm not very sure, but you can explore if you can get through XIMB or TAPME or IIMD Ghaziabad. Maybe BIMTech, Noida also you can explore, BITSOM you can explore, all of these colleges. Ford School of Management. So these are few good options that you can have. I don't see any other comments per se. If you have any other queries, please put in the comments because I will log off. Sir, I am Sambalpur, removed sectional, so is it possible to convert at 84, cutoff for OBC is 75. If it has removed sectional, then definitely call is possible and convert is also possible with a good interview. There is a new development though. I was not aware that they have removed sectional, but I am Sambalpur, definitely possible at an 84, definitely possible. In fact, other top new and baby IIMs are also possible, but they have sectional cutoffs. I think IIM Rohtak is the only one who didn't have a sectional cutoff among the IIMs. Now IIM Sambalpur also does not have sectional cutoffs, as you are saying, and IITs don't have sectional cutoffs, so IIT is very much possible. Self-fill it. So anything else that you would like me to speak on? Any opportunities post MBA, during MBA? Yesterday official notice, IIM Sambalpur removes sectional. Yeah, okay, great. That's good to hear. That's for others' knowledge as well. So if anybody is looking for IIM Sambalpur sectional, if you have not cleared your sectional, it's a good college. Otherwise, sectionals nahi hai aise colleges. IIMT Ghaziabad, KJ Somaiya, Great Lakes, IIM Rohtak, IITs Roorkee, Delhi, Kharagpur, Madras, IRMA, JBIMS, NMIMS, SIBM, DSE, TAPME, FMS. These don't have any sectional cutoffs, let me tell you. So these colleges don't have any sectional cutoffs. If you are wondering कि sectional cutoffs के बिना कैसे जा सकते हैं, तो these are the colleges that you should probably target. There is a video on my channel that what are the sectional cutoffs जिसमें नहीं है, what are the colleges. Best ROI colleges मैं बता चुका हूँ, किसमें selection हो सकता है मैं बता चुका हूँ, specific case by case I have discussed, and I have also discussed in general which are the colleges that you can target. I think I have pretty much summarized, and interviews का भी मैं बता चुका हूँ. I have pretty much summarized. If you have any other queries, you please ask. I would conclude by saying that many people ask me, is MBA worth it? Definitely yes, if you have a good knack in business. If you are coming only for salary, probably not. Probably not, because it's a supply demand game where supply is greater than demand, so you might end up jobless as well. But if you really like the subjects, if you really like to do business, if you are really interested in MBA, then definitely a good choice. Right? Many people are preparing for SNAP, ZAT as well. Now the CAT results are out. You can start preparing for those or start preparing for interviews also. So you can decide according to what suits you the best. So Yeah, all the best for all other non-CAT examinations as well. All the best for your upcoming interviews. Please fill up all the colleges. Do not refrain from filling up any colleges, because I have missed a good opportunity by not filling up a college. So don't make that mistake. Even if 1% chance is there, please fill up all the colleges, and all the very best for interviews. You can again personally connect with me after this call, block my session, and just get done with it. Okay, that's it from my side. Thank you very much, everyone. Bye bye.